Full breakdown of The Messiah by RX Presley. The controversy. RX Presley is no stranger to controversy. His first full-length album, Lostboy Presley, pictures him crucified on a cross, inverted with his shirt off. Whether it's satanic or devil worship, or it was just a ploy to get a rise out of fans and people who weren't fans, it worked. Now, when RX Presley announced The Messiah, the image created by Instagram user Gabriel Solis pictured RX Presley's face in place of Jesus speaking to his disciples. RX Presley has often used occult symbolism and often referenced devil worship and occultism in other records. He's also a 28-degree Freemason, practicing Freemasonry since he was 18, but we'll get into that another day. The day before the Hamas attack on Israel, RX Presley announced the Holy War album, October 6, 2023. The Messiah, RX Presley, being a Freemason, studying old occult teachings, knew that dropping his single The Messiah on a full moon would make it a lot more successful than if it wasn't. But not only was October 28, 2023 a full moon, in numerology, if you add those numbers up, 1 plus 2 plus 8 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3, you get 18, which converts down to 9 in numerology is the number of completion, symbolizing a complete work and resonating differently in listeners who listen to that song on that day. Also a full moon, which controls people's emotions like the tides, bring it to its highest peak. The next full moon, on November 29, 2023, RX Presley waited a day, unannounced his Holy War album, the day after the full moon, symbolizing a regression or recession in emotion and feelings towards the album in occultism. That date, also, if you add the numbers up, 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 9 plus 2 plus 3 equals the number 9, completion. The number 9 symbolism behind the Messiah will be explained in another video. RX Presley was active on social media accounts for that month, and the Messiah was a trending audio track for 31 days before losing its streak on November 30th of 2023. Was it planned? Possibly. On the next full moon, which was Christmas Eve, November 24, 2023, which RX Presley renamed RXmas and RXmas Eve. RXmas Eve was also a full moon, but the numerology behind this is different. He changed the symbolism behind the Messiah. He changed the energy and the path. Dropping on November 24, 2023, you add those numbers up, you get 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3, which equals 16, and in numerology would turn into 7, which is the God number. Is it higher than completion? I'm not sure. But for RX Presley to call himself the Messiah and to drop on a numerological date that equals 7, which is God's number, it seems to make a lot of sense. The video has amassed over 10,000 views in the first few days. The song has been used over 700 times as audio on Instagram Reels. Was the numerology behind the Messiah planned? Are we looking too deep into it? Did RX Presley use his knowledge of the occult and Freemasonry to make this track go viral?